Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. This is me Ishita. I welcome you all to my channel. This is my first YouTube video from this channel. In this video we're gonna talk about Nissim Ezekiel very famous poem Enterprise. And if you are a literature students, so this video is gonna very helpful for you to understand this poem Enterprise by Nissim Ezekiel. We're gonna analyze this poem Enterprise through this video. I hope this video gonna be very helpful for you to understand this poem. So before starting this video, make sure you have subscribed to my channel for getting more this kind of English related learning videos. In my channel you can also get grammar related topics, English speaking related topics and much more all about English. So without wasting your time, let's get started the video. So let's start with the introduction of this poem Enterprise by Nissim Ezekiel. Nissim Ezekiel is an Indian poet. Enterprise is one of those wonderful poems published in Ezekiel collection of poems which is named The Unfinished Man. It revolves around a metaphorical journey to a pilgrimage started by some enthusiastic people including the poet, remember that. Through the journey started in a high spirit but later faced some obstacles or later faced some setbacks in the middle. Finally, when they reached their destination, they doubted the importance of this troublesome journey. They realized its futility and concluded in the end of this poem that is, home is where we have to gather grace. Thus the Enterprise poems delivers a great message. The poem is a didactic and one of the best poems of Nissim Ezekiel. So that is the overall introduction of this poem. Now we are going to in-depth summary. Okay? So Enterprise is one of the best poems written by Nissim Ezekiel. He uses the metaphor of a pilgrimage to suggest the difficulties and problems faced by man in their journey of human life. In this poem, a group of people, including the poet, decided to set out on a pilgrimage. Initially, all the members of the pilgrim party were full of joy and hope. Their minds were full of noble and grand vibes. They were determined to complete the enterprise, but they did not feel any burden. But soon, after they are going in their paths, they have traveled some distance. Some of them started feeling that perhaps the journey was futile, but most of the travelers went on with courage and hope. They keenly observed the things and made detailed notes on their expressions. But then the differences raised up between them, the pilgrimers, about how to cross a desert patch. But still they went on. Then at some place they were twice attacked. Then they forget their path and got lost. Later on, the section of the members claimed its liberty to leave this group. Thus, there were difficulties and frustration in the course of the journey. The leader of the group felt that they were about to reach their destination. And then, the other members of this group of pilgrims were not as hopeful. The number of pilgrims were going down and down. And after that, the remaining pilgrims went on without hope. They were feeling hopeless, but they went on still. Then they reached their destination finally, but this did not give them any joy. The whole enterprise seemed to be futile, and yet in the last line the poet conveyed the idea that life is not wholly unheroic. Our job is to do our duty. Only in this way a man could enjoy any grace or peace of mind, right? So this was the wonderful poem. It shows that for Nissim Ezekiel is the symbol of a journey. One has to move on and on. There will be problems, clashes and differences. They will lead to sense of futility. In spite of all this, we must go on. This theme has been presented with the help of a metaphor of a journey. Some people from a group and decided to go on a pilgrimage. They start with hope, joy and confidence in themselves. But very soon there are obstacles. They lose their way. There are frustration and disappointment. But they must go on. Life of a man is like a journey. He must grow and evolve. This is the idea we came across in this poem. Sometimes there would be frustration and disappointments, but we must not lose our balance and continue doing our work. So that is the whole theme of this poem. We have made a detailed analysis of this poem by Nissim Ezekiel Enterprise. If it was very helpful to you, then let me know in the comment section and subscribe to my channel for getting more this kind of English learning related videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.